Yeah.
last time.
Redo.
Okay. Then, one more time, welcome to the February 24th Kubernetes Summit staff for the CNCF Maintainer Summit for KubeCon EU. We are under the CNCF Code of Conduct. Be good to each other. If anyone needs a link to the actual Code of Conduct, please let me know. Yes, we are recording the meeting now. And do we post the links for those? I have not seen
For the
those.
recordings, you can find them.
Yeah.
They're on the Kubernetes channel. They
Okay.
get automatically uploaded.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, I put a link to the agenda doc in the chat. Please feel free to add your name to the list of attendees. Uh, if you'd like to, you don't have to. And if you have any other topics to cover or anything to bring up, please feel free to add it to what's there. And also feel free to take notes and add any extra details, kind of a good crowdsource thing. But it's always seem to have people that are great about taking notes, and we really do appreciate that. So, with that, first topic in the agenda is lead updates. Mario, do you have anything?
I honestly don't have anything. We are still trying to figure out what we put into the keynote.
Ah,
Mm.
So the half hour after the opening. Yeah.
okay. Is there any help or input needed for that?
No, that's
Okay.
basically just the three people banging their heads against each other because everyone has opinions. No, it's not that. It's not that rough. But we are looking in what we want to share, or what would be a good.
Right.
Is that a good place for the meet and greet to advertise in the keynote?
No, not really, because I mean, it's
This is for all
maintainer.
maintainers. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's for all the maintainers. I think it's more effective if we just annoy people in Slack.
Hmm. Makes me wonder if we should have a CNCF meet and greet, but not this time, obviously.
I mean, that technically the project pavilion is the
That's
CNCF
a
meet
good
and
point.
greet, which goes 3 days.
Never mind.
Thanks you for the reminder, Natalie. You should be seeing my screen sharing the agenda. If anyone, if we are not, let me know. Okay. Yeah, well, nothing for me either. So I think we can move on to communications. Natalie, you have some updates?
Yeah. So in the past week, I just shared what communications have been done. So Curdy did the schedule live and the schedule highlights. The maintainer summit reminder went out today. I did get another notification again from the dev at kubernetes.io email that basically said I'm in some kind of a main moderation queue. So I'm just going to assume that it'll eventually pass the queue. I have the meet and greet announcement that's going to be going out on March 2nd. That's ready for review. I've already queued up the Slack or the I've already queued up a ton of messages for the social comms, and so that should be good to go. And then I just kind of had an open question here. There was a request for comms on the meet and greet participation, but I wasn't sure if that was like a formal email that we sent out, if that's just part of an additional announcement that we do, or what. But it sounds like we're supposed to send it out to like the dev chairs and all the
Oh,
six channels, but I'm not sure how to do that.
for what? For what again?
This is for the meet and greet participation.
Meet and greet participation is basically SIG chairs and tech leads. And the best thing would be email to leads at kubernetes.io mailing list.
Okay, so I put dev and leads, so just the leads.
It's not. It's for this. It's just the leads. So you
Okay.
just take leads at Kubernetes.
And then for Slack, it says chair and leads and then like SIG channels. So do we not do the SIG channels? Do we just do the chair and tech leads?
Yeah, there's a chairs and tech leads channel in Kubernetes, which is called
chairs and tech leads, like literal.
yeah, chairs and tech leads.
I got a link.
That's true. That's true.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if someone could just add it to the notes, if anything I wrote down is incorrect, just update it, and then I'll take a look at the meeting notes later and make sure that the right messaging gets up to the right folks.
Natalie, I see your mail to the mailing list is out at my time 4:35 p.m. So
Great.
if you send it today, it's in it went into the mailing list.
Okay, great. Yeah, I sent it this morning at 7:45, so that tracks in terms of timing. I just feel like I just got a bump back from the moderation queue email, and that's why I was kind of like, I don't know if it goes into some kind of like a holding situation. And so I was just like, I'm sure it'll eventually get posted.
Well, it is posted as far as I can see it.
I've approved some of them. I'm a moderator for that queue, and Mario, I think you are too, probably. But
yeah, I just wanted to check.
Yeah.
Yep, sounds good. Like I said, I figured it would eventually get through it. I just wanted to let you guys know in case it didn't or something else happened. And I think that's it.
There's one thing I want to call out here. Natalie, I just got you access to Buffer. I have Natalie with approval required access now, but Natalie mentioned interest in having publishing privileges as comms lead for this summit. So Chris, we should discuss if we want to go on ahead and do that, or if we want to see a few examples first.
I mean, Natalie's done a great job so far. I don't see why we can't just authorize it, but we could take that offline or however you want to handle it.
Either way, let me know. It's fine.
You have published, or you have access at least to go ahead and get stuff into.
Yeah, I did that already, and I requested that someone approve it. So I think Susan went and did that last week.
Awesome. So we have some examples already. We could take a look at them, let you know if we have any feedback, and then let you go probably.
Sounds good.
Thanks for all of that, Natalie. Any questions before we move on from communications? Okay, next up is the website. There's a few notes there. I forget if there's someone leading that up. Anyone want to go over those updates?
Yep. So our updates are that the PR for ordering the events in the right from newest to oldest was merged last week. Thanks to Yashavi for pulling that out. There was some discussion a few weeks back with Josh, and I want to have an open discussion here. If you guys prefer to, right now, if you open that link, the community page, you'll see that we have a tab for events, community events specifically. But I would like to bring to the conversation if you will prefer also that people could reach out to this page through the sidebar, through the nav bar, sorry. Or it's fine as it is.
Fine.
As it is was the just proposal.
It's fine. Because people know where to go when they want to look for stuff. And it's not something that is...
I don't think people do know where they want to go.
Yeah, I would also
I'm pro putting it in the nav bar.
I mean,
this works too. Like, it wouldn't be the end of the world to just leave it like this, but I kind of like it.
Isn't there a PR to change the welcome page to be the actual homepage?
It hasn't. It haven't been merged yet.
Yeah, so once that gets merged, we could probably pull welcome out of the bar entirely and put in events if we wanted to.
Good idea. as Josh was like leading the that PR, like, and he's been off, maybe we'll need someone else to review that one, the welcome promotion.
Yeah, I'm fine that.
And
Support team then.
I so to Sean, the Josh changes from his previous PR actually removed the Maintainer Summit 2026 page from for EU. So now the only event showing in the page is the meet and greet. So I'll need to fix that out ASAP.
Good catch. I did not see that.
Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, that's all for me.
Okay. Thanks. Any questions or anything else about the website before we move on?
I was typing my comment, but another thing we had discussed with the nav bar versus not nav bar thing is we just need to be clear on the event pages that they are contributor focused events, not public focused events.
Yeah, good point.
Well, so like maybe as a subtitle under events could be.
Something on the page, yeah.
Yeah, maybe something in the description here.
Yeah, we should update that
Right.
description. It doesn't really have anything about meetings on this page. It should just be like contributor facing events instead of
Well,
meetings and events in
just
the
we can change events in Kubernetes community to contributor events in Kubernetes community.
exactly.
Sorry, could you say that
Fine.
again, Chris?
Just change the events in Kubernetes community after the H1 tag. Just add contributor to the front of it, and I think we're good.
Cool.
I mean, I think Kubernetes community is redundant in that case. Kubernetes contributor
Well, that's
events.
true.
Any particular description is required here, like below the events and Kubernetes community?
We could. It's basically just maintainer summits.
Okay.
Yeah, from now on.
There's not like it's not like there's a variety of things to describe. It's just like maintainer summits. So we could think about that, but yeah, just calling
Okay.
out that
Yeah.
it's contributor facing events. That kind of leaves it open if there was something else, but there won't be.
And it kind of does keep it scoped from like we're not going to list KCDs here and things like that. Right.
Exactly. Or like community meetings. That's on a different page.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's move on then to the Kubernetes meet and greet. Natalie, back to you.
Yeah, so Ray and I met with Lindsay last Wednesday, and so there's also some meeting notes if you guys care to see them on the side under like the before section of the meet and greet, and there's some notes on the very bottom if you want to look at that. Oh, did I put the wrong link? Oh yeah, here we go. Yeah. So so the notes are here, just questions that we asked, and it looks like we're pretty good to go. The only thing that she had mentioned was from the maintainer summit, which is not tied to the meet and greet, but to let us know that they are going to probably hit capacity relatively soon. So my last probably meeting for the maintainer summit, I know I'm kind of going backwards here, is going to probably go out next week. Just kind of another reminder. But for the meet and greet itself, like I said, the announcement's going to be going out on the 2nd. And Ray, I think, is going to be, I'm sorry, Ray, I can't remember who the person was, but I think you're working with someone to try to get the meet and greet announcement posted on the keynote.
Yeah, it's with Cody. So this is from a past retro that is to have a slide in the morning keynotes to advertise the meet and greet for folks to attend it.
Yeah. And then I think that's pretty much it for the update there. All the signage and pins and everything else like that. Lindsay said that they're all good to go. She shared with us the foyer map. She walked us through like how she expected the tables and everything to be set up. And then the next step I think we have is we just need to get 1 to 2 proctors or general volunteers. And then that I kind of put like tied to the open question and comms, which was already answered in terms of how do we get these people. And that's it for me. I didn't know if Ray, you wanted to add more.
Yeah. So just one thing on the room proctors, or just general volunteers. I guess that could be part of the in the communications you're going to send in the future comms.
Yes.
Just to ask for volunteers to not necessarily to sit the tables for SIGs or representing SIGs, but to just
Right. Also to kind of
general
help with the
volunteers. Yeah. And
yeah.
in reality, all we need is like maybe like if both of us are there and Josh is there, we may not need any additional room proctors. But that is a line item that we have in the handbook.
Yeah.
But I think through 3 people on site, directing people, it might be good just to have an additional one because I do have to. I'll probably sit at a table for one of the SIGs, and I'm sure you might want to sit at a table. Josh might want to sit at a table as well, so we could rotate. So we could definitely add that to the comms.
Yeah, I think I'll still ask for volunteers. It's probably better to have 1 or 2 extra folks just in case. I'll be there for the whole event. So, yeah.
Yeah, you're basically a traffic director, right? Like, oh, I have these skills. Oh, go to that sick kind of thing.
Right. Yes, I didn't know, Ray, if you wanted to add anything more, but that was just kind of the update that I thought of for this section.
Yep, and that's pretty much it. I'm just going over Josh's. We have an issue on K community, just for a checklist for the meet and greets. The only thing that we're not doing that's on the checklist is that we're not having an issue for SIGs to sign up at. We've noticed since last time, last maintainer summer meet and greets, we did have an issue. We did not have an issue, and we still had the same attendance from SIGs or reps from SIGs. So we are deciding not to do the issue for folks to sign up, but we're just going to do the straight up just a comms to the leads list, and as Stanley mentioned as well, to the Chairs Tech Lead channel. So that's pretty much the only other addition I want to add, but I'm good.
Nice. Thank you. That is the end of what's on the agenda. Does anybody have anything else you'd like to bring up?
Not from my side.
Yeah, okay, so there was one thing that happened. So I saw Arpit's video, because I had kind of brought up a suggestion, I think last week in one of the meetings that we had, that it would be kind of cool to create like a promotional style video since he had done some interviews and things like that at KubeCon India. And I thought it'd be kind of fun to do that for before KubeCon India happened sometime in like late March. He was right though, because he did kind of comment and say this isn't really that kind of video because it was literally just kind of an interview. But I did reach out to Arpit and I asked him if he wanted to do something like this or was willing to do anything like this for like KubeCon EU that we can maybe use for next year. I would be happy to help him like write a script for it or to kind of help sort of do the production layout. That was it.
I love that. CNCF might also have those kinds of things, probably do, but I'm fine with our community having our own little video of why we think KubeCon is awesome.
Yeah, sounds good.
I don't have anything
Okay.
else.
All right.
Natalie,
Going
do you need
once?
help with anything now that I'm back?
Just reviewing the communication that I posted in the Summit staff Slack would be good. That's just for the meet and greet. I want to make sure I didn't like leave anything out.
Cool.
Can do.
All right. Well, if there are no other topics, I think we can at least stop the recording. So thank you, everyone, and we'll see you at the next meeting.